Yo, what's going on? It's your boy D coming back at you with another one, man. Finna show you guys how I was able to profit of 240% in just one day, you know what I'm saying? Off a few plays that hit, a few plays that I'm still in swinging and shit. So, yeah, let's get into it. First play we're going to start with is what I got pulled up right here, SPY. And so if my computer will load in, right? It's lagging. All right, so you see off the open, it drove down, found the support, and then, kind of tested the highs. It came back down and made a double bottom. You always want to pay attention to confluences in the market that help you, that'll help you gain profit in the market. And so, with a double bottom off of a good support line and then a break of structure, I already had my mind decided that it was, going to the highs. And so, just like I said, it did its thing, came down, retested, formed the bull flag, and went even further. You know what I'm saying? And I got in about right here, or actually, I got in as it, crossed the breaker structure, and then I added as it, formed this, and it was confirmation that it was heading higher. And yeah, boom, took profits up here. It was out for that. And let's get into the next one, Kroger, KR, ticker symbol KR. And this was a banger. Ain't it gonna cap? I took it above this blue line. Man. Yeah, I took Kroger above this blue line. It went berserkers. It went noodles, man. I'm trying to tell you. And so, as it crossed this blue line, I knew for a fact that it was gonna go even higher because it was having hella momentum. And when it has momentum and it's trending, you can't beat that. A trending, trend with good momentum, you got to get in, what I'm saying, and ride the wave. And so, yeah, it did all the way to about 58, 54. And then I was like, yeah, it's forming the bull flag, and I believe it's going to, go higher. And what did it do? Go even higher. And I knew the market was going to rip because everything was kind of like, I had hella plays that were like either in bull flags or in bullish divergence or whatever. So I definitely had my consensus or whatever. So yeah, you can see it went past the highs to, complete the pattern. But at the same time, it made this big retest. Now, if you were unsure, you could always pull up the fibs. You know what I'm saying? Pull up the fibs, find the golden pocket, and then, see where it's most likely to retest because you see it came down and retested once again and it failed to go higher. And then it tanked. You feel me? So I was able to get in this play when it crossed this line and then added more. as it rose all the way to the highs. So yeah, man, that's the second play. So going to the third. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, y'all tune in, join in, join in. All right, looking for the 24th, 24th, the open. All right, yeah, I believe this was the open right here. Yeah, this is the open. All right, so we can see clearly that it was rising just like the rest of the market. Go to the 5 minute, try to get a cleaner look. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, facts. All right, so yeah, we can see off the open it really wanted to go up off this bullish divergence down here. I know it's showing a lot of bearish divergence, but I saw some bullish divergence down here at the bottom. We have to zoom out. I have to go to the weekly chart. Or was it the weekly? Yeah. See, it's really still in the wedge type, but as long as the market wants pulling back, it's not gonna really go anywhere. But you see, it's oversold. It's still in a good setup that I could get back in. But I already profited like 40% off this, so shit, if I don't catch it again, it's great. Uh, yeah, you see it went up, kind of formed a bull flag. See, all bull flags won't be as pretty, as the textbook, but you can kind of, do your thing with your eye. You know, you have to have, 2020 for real to distinguish out these patterns in the market like this. See, I came down, retested. You can always find your levels where it retests by pulling up the fibs. By swing low to swing high, or if it's in bearish, swing high to swing low. And like I said, it's either going to bounce at either of these levels, and if it doesn't, you should probably sell out because it's definitely looking to probably go lower. And so you see it bounced off this 49.90 level and went to the 50s. You see, I had these targets premeditated, predeterminedly there, because I knew for a fact these levels look good that it could reach. And yeah, let's get into the next one. These two, the next two that I'm gonna get into are the plays that I'm currently still in. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still in this play. It might not look as pretty, but it definitely gave me some profit this morning. You see off the open it rose as well. Did the same kind of pattern. Found a place where I wanted to retest, pull up the fields, bring swing low to swing high. See where it wanted to, settle and which direction it really wanted to go. You go ahead and mark that off just to have that as your stop loss. You could use the golden pocket as your stop loss when it rises above, below, in whichever direction it's heading. Because it should bounce out that level, or sometimes it might bounce out the 30% level. As you see, it did just that too. It went to the highs. And so yeah, I'm still in this play. I'm looking for it to do something tomorrow. Probably get back to highs maybe. But I'm just not seeing this. It's kind of looking like a head and shoulders. We'll have to see though. And TSN. Let's see, is this the daily? No, this the hourly. 30 minutes. All right, you see on the 30-minute chart, it's kind of forming a head and shoulders if it stays. But yeah, I got in this because I seen a bullish divergence. See this right here. The stock is trending lower, making lower lows, and the indicator is making higher lows. And shit. I actually made a higher high, lower high. Higher low. It made a lower low, and then it made a higher high. Then it made a lower high. Then it made a higher high. Then it made a lower low. So yeah, it's diverging, and that's the reason why I got in this. Hopefully, we'll be able to see it, turn green tomorrow. This thing definitely has some potential. You feel me? I say that's my number one target. And then I had to pass that for real to get to any other level. But I got a gap up here. So, you know what I'm saying? Could feel that. Just gotta see. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. And yeah, we out, man. Yeah, have a good one.